I sold my grandmother's ring to save our house last night. My husband found out what I've been hiding for 3 years. The ring was the only thing I had left of my grandmother, a simple platinum band with a modest diamond that had survived the Great Equus, 2 world wars, and 62 years of marriage. She had slipped it onto my finger from her hospital bed, whispering that true wealth was having something worth passing down. 3 years ago, David lost his job when his company downsized. 6 months of searching turned into 9 and 12. Our savings disappeared. Credit card, get nounded. The mortgage payment loomed like a monthly guillotine. We might have to sell the house, David said one night, voice hollow. This house where we'd brought our daughter home from the hospital, where we'd marked her height on the kitchen door frame each birthday, where the giant oak in the backyard held the swing David had built the summer before he lost his job. I made my decision that night while he slept. The next morning, I drove to a jewelry store 2 towns over where no one would recognize me. The appraiser's eyes widened slightly when he examined it. This is exquisite craftsmanship, he said. You don't see hand-engraved platinum from this era often. I walked out with $8,700 in cash, enough for 3 mortgage payments and to clear our most pressing debts. That night, I told David a distant cousin had loaned us money to get through. When he finally found work, we slowly rebuilt our finances. Life moved forward. He never questioned how we'd survive those months. I never volunteered the truth. I kept the empty ring box hidden in my dresser drawer beneath winter sweaters, occasionally opening it when I was alone. I thought I'd made peace with my choice. Then last month, our daughter Lily got engaged over dinner. Her fiancé proudly described, signing for her diamond. Lily turned to me and asked, Moan, can I wear Nana's ring for my something old? You always said I would have it someday. The table went silent. I fumbled some excuse about having it cleaned, but David's expression told me he caught the lie. Last night, he found me sitting on our bedroom floor, the empty ring box in my lap. What happened to your grandmother's ring? He asked quietly. When I told him everything, he didn't speak for a long time. Then he sat beside me on the floor, his shoulders shaking. I thought he was angry until I realized he was crying. You sold the one thing you treasured most in the world, he whispered, and never told me. We kept the house, I said simply. He pulled me against him. I've been saving for an anniversary trip, he said, but that can wait. Chumail, we're going to find that ring. For 3 weeks, we've been searching, coaching jewelry stores and pawn shops, scouring online marketplaces. Yesterday, we found a listing with a photo that made my heart stop. The elderly couple who bought it agreed to meet us tonight. It listened silently as we explained the situation. Documents and photos in hand proved the ring's history. The woman removed it from her finger and pressed it into my palm. My husband bought this for our 50th anniversary, she said. But some things matter more than celebrations. When we tried to pay what they'd spent, they refused. Just promise you'll tell your daughter the whole story, she said. Not just about a ring, but about what we're willing to sacrifice for those we love. Tonight, for the first time in 3 years, the ring is back in its box. Now we'll give it to Lily. But now it carries more than my grandmother's legacy. It carries the weight of choices made in desperate moments, the unexpected kindness of strangers, and the relief of finally sharing a burden carried alone for too long. Sometimes the things we treasure most gain their true value, not from what they're worth, but from what they cost us to keep.